So I know what you're thinking. Our normal check-in was at warm-up was at 4 plates. Didn't hit record there. So made a couple of great jokes and had a nice set and outline what the workout would be for today. So you can just conjure that up in your mind today, as I did forget. So see what we got here. Come on now. Let's go, babe. Come on. So that first one wasn't too bad. But I do find a lot of times in some sets like that, the first one's a lot of times the worst because you kind of wonder what's it going to feel like. And I think that's just the athletic mindset. It's like at the end of practice when they say, all right, we're doing sprints right away. You want to know how many? And you try to kind of gauge yourself for the sets and shit, right? So it is good. It's not always a good thing. You don't want to, you know, say it's 575. You don't want to lift with 650 pounds of, say, force the first time and then just, you know, blow blow yourself there and not be any good anymore after. So it's a bit of a happy medium with both. But anyways, in short, we'll try to make this one a bit cleaner. A bit cleaner. Come on. Control. Could improve the breathing a little bit there at the start, but one of those things where the horse was out of the barn, I said, fuck it, let's keep going. So we'll do that once more. And actually had a dude come up to me just then ask me for my YouTube. His name was Will. So shout out to Will. Appreciate you, buddy. It's always nice chatting to people in person. I know we're all social media based people now. Everything's a DM or a thumbs up or or worse. So shout out to the in-person chats. We still got another one to do here. Come on. One last one. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, and hold for badness there. That's it. Good job. There we go. Nice. We'll take that. Again, I didn't really breathe that good. I mean, I could have maybe held it a bit better or took less breaths or been more efficient with each breath. But, it's luckily it's not a 1 rep max. We did 3 reps. And as you can tell, I'm not even out of breath here, right? So, and that's not a flex or anything. I'm just saying that when I do go to the next stage afterwards, you got to check in with yourself at every stage. And at this stage right now, I got to wire myself to be like, hey, man, can't be making any mistakes with your breath and your air, right? Your air is probably one of the most important things, I would say, especially something that can go wrong. because you want to think of the air when you suck it in and you trap it right in here. You want to think of that as like a big shock or like a big spring or something with a lot of kickback, you know? So when you get down into the bottom, all the way down into the bottom, that's compressed at its highest point or as smallest point, and then it explodes. So air is one of the things I see that separates a good lifter from a really good or an elite lifter. So, anyways, we got squats done. We'll move into some new shit now. We're gonna do back tomorrow because I want to take my time with squats tonight and basically kind of make up for last night's bench workout that I wasn't too pleased with, you know. So we're finished with back now or back squats. I was gonna say we're finished with squats, and then I'll do a couple more leg exercises, and then we'll be back tomorrow for back. Back for some extensions now. But one thing I do want to say first is a lot of people ask you, you hear people say, motivation, what keeps you motivated? It is discipline. And I know you've definitely already heard that if you're watching this, but there's different, extremes to discipline as well. Like myself, I'm sure many of you can be your own toughest critic or your own, I won't say your own worst nightmare because that seems a bit harsh, but your own toughest critic. Sometimes the most dedicated are often the most hard on themselves, and they shouldn't really need to be. But on the other side of the coin is what helps us keep going, keep evolving, keep getting better. So don't forget to, give yourself a little pat on the back at times and say, you know what, man, one foot in front of the other. I'm doing my thing. I'm on the right path. And, for me personally, some days when I'm disciplined there, I'm there like, all right, I'm always here. I got to be here. And then other days I have this undeniable, unwavering, monumental ability and strength of self-belief where I feel like if I had to, I could run through a wall. So you're not going to feel like that every day, but I try to lean towards that side as much as I can. And, and not in the terms of being overconfident in your abilities, because that way you're going to end up getting hurt, right? But just that unwavering self-belief is what you want to try to have. And the reason I'm saying that is because only you can fix that, right? It's from what's in. But anyways, enough of that jibber jabber. Oh. 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 And I'm mixing some singles again, I think. We'll do that next. This time we're going to explode out and ease back. I know we often go out with one and ease back with two. And that is one of my favorites, but oh, yep. Ooh. Ooh. Got to pattern down a little bit now. And the motion. There we go. Come on now. Ooh. Here we are. And this time I'll do what I mentioned the last set, which is out with one and ease back with both. That way you have a little ISO at the top. Yep. There. There you go. Yep. Oh. 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 Just gonna bust out a few of these to flush the adductors. Bust out another set of those, and then That'll be it on the workout. Okay, last one. I gotta get out of here. My hunger to improve is getting intertwined with my hunger in general. Yep. Can't do these without thinking about squatting those watermelons in all those videos. Just squat one then. It's gonna be a wrap on another video. Thanks again for staying till the end. Stay frosty. And we'll see you in the next one.